Have you ever wondered, what if one simple daily habit could help protect you from cancer after 50? Well, today we're diving into advice inspired by world renowned physician and cancer researcher Dr. William Lee. And the best part, it's easy, natural, and something you can start today. If you're over 60 and want to stay strong, active, and healthy for years to come, this video is just for you. Dr. William Lee emphasizes that your body already has a powerful defense system, your immune system. The simple habit, eat cancer-fighting foods every day. Think of your meals as medicine. Add berries, like blueberries, strawberries, leafy greens, spinach, kale, garlic, and onions. Tip, even adding one healthy item to each meal can make a big difference. For example, toss some spinach into your omelet or snack on a handful of berries. Remember, it's never too late to take control of your health. Every small step you take today is a gift to your future self. You deserve to feel energetic, independent, and full of life, no matter your age. Now, let's take a deeper look at something truly powerful, how the food you eat every day can quietly protect your body in ways you might not even realize. You see, your body is not weak. In fact, it's incredibly intelligent and constantly working to defend you. Inside you right now, there's a built-in system designed to detect and destroy harmful cells before they ever become a serious problem. But here's the important part. This system needs the right kind of fuel to do its job well, and that fuel comes directly from what you choose to put on your plate. Think of food not just as something that fills your stomach, but as information for your body. Every bite you take sends signals, either helping your body stay strong or making its job harder. The good news is you don't need complicated diets or expensive supplements. Simple natural foods can activate your body's defenses in a powerful way. Let me give you an example. When you eat a handful of blueberries, you're not just enjoying something sweet, you're giving your body antioxidants that help protect your cells from damage. Over time, this protection adds up. It's like quietly reinforcing your body's shield, day after day. And then there are leafy greens like spinach. These foods are packed with nutrients that support your immune system and help reduce inflammation. Inflammation is something we often don't feel directly, but it plays a big role in many diseases, including cancer. By adding something as simple as spinach to your daily meals, you're helping your body stay balanced and resilient. Garlic is another powerful example. It may seem like a small ingredient, but it contains natural compounds that support your immune defenses. When used regularly in cooking, it becomes part of a daily habit that strengthens your body over time. What's important to understand here is consistency. It's not about eating perfectly once in a while, it's about making small, healthy choices every single day. Even one healthy addition to each meal can begin to shift things in the right direction. For instance, at breakfast, you might add a few slices of fruit or a handful of berries to your meal. At lunch, include a side of vegetables or a fresh salad. At dinner, try incorporating garlic, onions, or greens into what you're already cooking. These are not drastic changes, but they are meaningful ones. Another important idea is variety. Different foods provide different types of protection. So instead of eating the same thing every day, try to include a range of colors in your meals. Bright reds, deep greens, rich purples. These colors often indicate the presence of beneficial plant compounds that your body can use. And let's make this even simpler. You don't have to overhaul your entire lifestyle overnight. Start where you are. If your meals feel plain, just add one natural food. If you enjoy cooking, experiment a little. If you prefer quick options, keep easy items like fruits or pre-washed greens on hand. The goal is not perfection, it's progress. It's also worth mentioning that your taste can change over time. Foods that may not seem appealing at first can become enjoyable once your body gets used to them. Give yourself that chance. Your body adapts, and often it begins to crave what truly nourishes it. There's something empowering about this approach. You're not relying on something outside of you. You're working with your body, supporting it, strengthening it from within. Every meal becomes an opportunity to care for yourself in a meaningful way. And remember, this isn't about restriction. It's about addition. Instead of focusing on what to remove, focus on what you can include. This shift in mindset makes the process feel lighter, more positive, and easier to sustain. Over time, these small daily habits build a strong foundation. Your body becomes better equipped to handle challenges, your energy improves, and you begin to feel more in control of your health. That's the real power of simple, consistent choices. So as you go about your day, ask yourself one gentle question. What can I add to this meal that will help my body? That one question can guide you toward better decisions without stress or confusion. Because in the end, it's not about doing something extreme, it's about doing something meaningful every single day. And that's where real protection begins. Now, let's gently shift our focus to another habit that may seem simple on the surface, yet has a profound effect on your long term health. And that is movement. Your body was designed to move, not in extreme or exhausting ways, but in steady, natural rhythms that keep everything working as it should. As we grow older, it's easy to become more still. Comfort becomes a priority, and sometimes movement feels like effort. But here's the truth: when the body stops moving, it slowly begins to lose its strength, its balance, and even part of its ability to protect itself. Movement is not just about muscles or joints. It directly affects how your body regulates inflammation, how your blood circulates, and even how your immune system performs. When you move regularly, you're sending a clear message to your body: stay active, stay alert, stay strong. And the good news is, you don't need intense exercise routines or long hours at the gym. In fact, gentle, consistent movement is often far more beneficial and sustainable. Something as simple as a daily walk can begin to create meaningful change. Imagine stepping outside in the morning or evening, feeling the fresh air, and walking at your own comfortable pace. As you walk, your heart begins to pump a little stronger, your blood flows more freely, and oxygen reaches your cells more efficiently. This process helps nourish your body and supports its natural ability to repair itself. Even a 20-minute walk each day can make a difference. It helps regulate blood sugar, supports heart health, and reduces inflammation, all of which are important factors in preventing disease. But beyond the physical benefits, there's something else that happens. Your mind begins to relax, stress levels drop, and that calm state is incredibly valuable for your overall well-being. Now, let's take this a step further. Movement doesn't have to be limited to walking. It can be part of your daily routine in ways that feel natural and enjoyable. For example, light stretching in the morning can help loosen stiff joints and improve flexibility. It prepares your body for the day ahead, making everyday tasks feel easier. Gardening is another beautiful form of movement. It connects you with nature while gently engaging your muscles. Whether you're watering plants, trimming leaves, or simply spending time outdoors, your body is benefiting from the activity. Even simple tasks around the house like cleaning, organizing, or cooking can contribute to your daily movement. The key is not to remain sedentary for long periods. Try to stand up, stretch, or take a few steps every hour. These small actions may seem insignificant, but over time they add up in powerful ways. There's also a social side to movement that shouldn't be overlooked. Walking with a friend, a spouse, or even a neighbor can turn a simple habit into something enjoyable and meaningful. It gives you something to look forward to, and it makes consistency much easier. When movement becomes part of your lifestyle rather than a chore, it naturally stays with you. Another important aspect is listening to your body. Movement should never feel painful or forced. It should feel comfortable, even refreshing. Start slow if you need to. A few minutes a day is perfectly fine. What matters most is that you begin and that you continue. As your body adapts, you may notice subtle changes. You might feel a bit more energetic, a little more balanced, or slightly stronger than before. These are signs that your body is responding positively, it's becoming more capable, more resilient. And here's something worth remembering. Movement supports your body's internal defenses in ways that are often invisible. It helps regulate hormones, improve circulation, and creates an environment where your body can function at its best. This internal balance plays a key role in protecting your health over time. It's not about pushing your limits. It's about honoring your body's need to stay active. When you move regularly, you're investing in your independence, your mobility, and your quality of life. So instead of thinking of movement as something you have to do, begin to see it as something you get to do. It's an opportunity to care for yourself, to stay connected with your body, and to keep it functioning the way it was designed to. And as you continue building this habit, day by day, step by step, you'll find that it becomes easier, more natural, and even enjoyable. Your body will thank you, not all at once, but gradually in ways that truly matter. Because in the end, it's not about how fast or how far you go. It's about simply choosing to move again and again. Now let's turn our attention to something so simple that it's often overlooked, yet it plays a vital role in how your body protects and heals itself every single day, and that is hydration. Water is not just a basic need, it is the foundation of nearly every function in your body. From the moment you wake up to the time you go to sleep, water is quietly working behind the scenes. It helps transport nutrients, regulate temperature, support digestion, and most importantly, assist your body in removing waste and unwanted substances. As we grow older, the sense of thirst naturally becomes weaker. You may not feel as thirsty as you once did, even when your body actually needs water. This can lead to mild dehydration without you even realizing it, and over time, that lack of hydration can slow down important processes in your body, making it harder for your system to function at its best. Think of your body like a flowing river. When there is enough water, everything moves smoothly. Nutrients reach where they need to go, and waste is carried away efficiently. But when water levels drop, that flow becomes sluggish. Toxins can begin to build up, and your body has to work harder to maintain balance. This is why staying properly hydrated each day is such a powerful habit. It supports your body's natural detoxification processes, not in a dramatic or extreme way, but in a steady, reliable manner. Your kidneys, liver, and digestive system all depend on adequate water to do their jobs effectively. Now, you don't need to overcomplicate this. A simple goal of around 6 to 8 glasses of water a day is a good place to start. But more importantly, it's about consistency. Instead of drinking a large amount all at once, try to spread it throughout the day. This keeps your body continuously supported. You might begin your morning with a glass of water before anything else. After hours of sleep, your body wakes up slightly dehydrated, and that first glass helps activate your system. As you move through your day, take small sips regularly rather than waiting until you feel thirsty. If plain water doesn't appeal to you, there are gentle ways to make it more enjoyable. Adding a slice of lemon, a few mint leaves, or even a bit of cucumber can create a refreshing flavor without adding anything artificial. This small change can make a big difference in how often you reach for your glass. It's also helpful to pair your water intake with daily habits. For example, drink a glass of water with each meal, or keep a bottle nearby when you sit down to relax. These simple cues make hydration feel effortless rather than something you have to remember. Now, let's talk about how hydration connects to your body's ability to protect itself. When your body is well hydrated, your blood flows more efficiently. This means oxygen and nutrients can reach your cells more easily, supporting their function and repair. At the same time, waste products are removed more effectively, reducing the burden on your system. Hydration also plays a role in maintaining healthy tissues and organs. Your skin, for example, relies on water to stay resilient. Your digestive system depends on it to process food smoothly. Even your joints benefit from proper hydration, helping you move more comfortably. And there's another layer to this. Hydration can influence how you feel on a daily basis. When your body lacks water, you may feel tired, lightheaded, or even slightly confused. These feelings are often subtle, but they can affect your quality of life. By simply drinking enough water, you may notice improved clarity, better energy, and a greater sense of ease throughout your day. It's important to approach this habit with awareness, not pressure. You don't need to be perfect. If you forget at times, that's okay. What matters is that you gently bring your attention back and continue the habit. Over time, it becomes second nature. You may also find that as you stay better hydrated, your body begins to respond in positive ways. Digestion may feel smoother. Energy levels may become more stable. Even your overall sense of well-being can improve. These are quiet changes, but they are meaningful. One more thing to keep in mind is balance. While water is essential, it's also important to listen to your body's signals. Drink when you can, sip often, and avoid going long periods without it. Your body doesn't need extremes. It needs steady care. There is something very grounding about this habit. It doesn't require effort or special equipment. It's simply about giving your body what it needs in its purest form. And in doing so, you're supporting a system that is constantly working to keep you healthy. So as you go through your day, keep this in mind. Every sip of water is a small act of support for your body. It's a quiet but powerful way to help your system function, cleanse, and protect itself over time. And sometimes the simplest habits are the ones that make the greatest difference. Now let's gently come to something that many people underestimate, yet it may be one of the most powerful influences on your health: rest and the state of your mind. Your body is not designed to be on all the time. It needs periods of deep rest to repair, restore, and reset itself. During the day, your body is active, processing food, moving muscles, responding to your environment. But at night, something remarkable happens. While you sleep, your body shifts into repair mode. Cells are renewed, damaged tissues are restored, and your immune system becomes more active in protecting you. When sleep is disrupted or shortened over time, this repair process becomes less effective. Your body doesn't get the full opportunity to restore itself, and slowly, this can weaken your natural defenses, making it harder for your system to stay balanced and resilient. As we age, sleep patterns often change. You may find yourself waking up more frequently or having difficulty falling asleep. This is common, but it doesn't mean you have to accept poor rest as normal. There are gentle, natural ways to support better sleep and give your body the rest it truly needs. One of the most important things you can do is create a calm and consistent routine in the evening. Your body responds well to rhythm. When you go to bed at the same time each night, your internal clock begins to align with that pattern. Over time, falling asleep becomes easier and the quality of your rest improves. Think about how you spend the last hour before bed. If your mind is busy, stimulated by screens, noise, or worry, it becomes harder to transition into a restful state. But if you begin to slow things down, dim the lights, reduce noise, and engage in something calming, your body receives the signal that it's time to rest. Simple habits can make a meaningful difference. You might try reading something light, listening to soft music, or practicing slow, deep breathing. Even a few minutes of quiet reflection or prayer can help settle the mind. These small actions create a sense of peace that carries into your sleep. Now let's talk about the mind itself. Your thoughts and emotions have a direct impact on your physical health. When the mind is constantly under stress, whether from worry, fear, or tension, the body responds by releasing stress hormones. In small amounts, this is normal. But when it becomes constant, it can lead to inflammation and weaken your immune system over time. This is why maintaining a calm and balanced state of mind is not just about feeling good, it's about protecting your health at a deeper level. You don't have to eliminate all stress from your life. That's not realistic, but you can change how you respond to it. One of the simplest ways to do this is through awareness. When you notice your mind becoming overwhelmed, pause for a moment. Take a slow breath. Allow yourself to step back from the situation even briefly. Breathing, in particular, is a powerful tool. It's always with you, and it has a direct connection to your nervous system. Slow, steady breathing can signal your body to relax, lowering stress levels and bringing you back to a more balanced state. You might also find comfort in staying connected with others. Conversations with family, friends, or even neighbors can bring a sense of support and ease. Feeling connected reduces emotional stress and contributes to overall well-being. There's also value in spending time in quiet moments. Not every part of the day needs to be filled with activity or noise. Sitting peacefully, even for a few minutes, allows your mind to rest. And just like your body, your mind benefits from these moments of stillness. As you begin to prioritize rest and peace of mind, you may notice subtle but meaningful changes. You may wake up feeling more refreshed, your thoughts may feel clearer, your body may respond with more energy and less tension. These changes are signs that your system is finding its natural balance again. And remember, this is not about perfection. There will be nights when sleep is not ideal or days when your mind feels busy. That's part of life. What matters is the overall pattern, the gentle, consistent effort to care for yourself in a way that supports both your body and your mind. Your body and mind are deeply connected. When one is supported, the other follows. By giving yourself the gift of rest and a calm state of mind, you are strengthening your entire system from within. So as you move through your day and prepare for each night, remind yourself that rest is not a luxury, it is a necessity. It is one of the most natural and powerful ways your body protects, heals, and renews itself. And sometimes the most important thing you can do for your health is simply to rest. So start simple. Eat better, move daily, drink water, and rest well. These small habits can create powerful protection for your body. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like this video, share it with someone you care about, and subscribe to BioBytes 360 for more simple, life-changing health tips. Stay healthy, stay happy, and I'll see you in the next video.